Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be looking at the Black Series First Order Stormtrooper replica helmet. If any of you have been to the channel before, you know I've got quite a few of these, and in the background lots of the Marvel ones. So yeah, I'm interested to see what this looks like. I've seen a few opinions online already. I mean, I've got the original Stormtrooper, which I really liked. It's kind of one of the ones that kicked off my collection. So yeah, I like the design of the First Order Stormtrooper. So be interested to take a look. So here we have the box. And first off, I mean, great box. It's got all the, the nice new branding that the Black Series stuff has got. All the colour coding for the series. A nice vibrant red on this one. And then, yeah, just nice shots of the helmet. This one is a voice changer. They haven't done a voice changer for a while because they are pretty awful, the voice changing helmets, and yeah, I think it's just better with a few sounds or lights like they've been doing with kind of the Mandalorian, Boba Fett ones lately. I think they're the better ones, but hey ho, they've had another go and try to see if they could make the voice changing work for them. It's pretty simple, though. We've got some nice kind of shots there, not much, really minimal, which I like with these boxes. They keep it nice and clean, just show you the product. Then over this side, so this is the Last Jedi color coding, and just got like some blurb here: realistically detailed screen inspired reproduction of a First Order Stormtrooper helmet. Just some text here that electronically distorts wearer's voice to sound like a First Order Stormtrooper. Not really. But we'll see. We'll see if they've improved it. Adjustable fit for most head sizes, which is good. And the last. So what I would say is my box arrived pretty beaten up. There was a lot of kind of dings and the tape was kind of falling off. So I didn't really have to open it. It opened itself for me. And I'll bring this up later. I don't know if this was just mine or because the helmet looks like it's sustained some damage as well, but I think that is just how this thing comes. We'll get the helmet and we'll show you now. So just to see what you get, so we'll open up the box here. Just pretty standard. We've got that. The helmet came wrapped in the normal crate paper. You've got your instructions in there and just that to kind of pad it out. We'll take that away. Just again, standard stuff here. Not too interesting. But we move on to the helmet here. So really good. It's a really good size. We'll compare it with the original Stormtrooper helmet in a sec. But yeah, some really nice kind of detail in it. I love the look of the First Order Stormtroopers. I mean, the OGs will always be my favourite, but I think they did a great job with the design of these. I was never a massive fan of the clone helmets. I just don't think they, kind of were as good as the original ones. But, these, I know they've stuck to the basic design, but, I really like the way they've kind of evolved the helmet to make it look like it does now. So here's a kind of quick 360 of everything. Like I say, really good size. Plastic feels nice and solid. And so yeah, no complaints there really. Head on, you've got your detailing there. And what's really good with these ones is, with the old ones, you'd usually have some sort of battery compartment kind of clumsily hidden somewhere that doesn't really hide it. So what's great with this is that they thought about that, and it now lives kind of underneath here. So you can take this bit apart. All right, there we go. You can take that bit off. That comes off the bottom, and then you've just left with this under bit here, and the batteries fit right there. So you're completely hiding the batteries, which is great if you want to use it, you know, wear it out. So it just adds an extra layer of authenticity to things. Inside, yeah, nice, you know, it's got that nice kind of rubber. I don't think it's rubber feel, but it's, you know, it does look and feel like that. You've got the ability to kind of adjust things here for your head size, and yeah, you've got your visors that you can see. There's a lot of kind of rubber coating on here. So there's your visors and your rest for your nose as well. So there's a lot of kind of rubber detailing for comfort, which is nice. I really like that in these. So yeah, you know, lots that are nice, but I will now show you what's not so nice with this particular product. So if we start to look at the helmet, if we want to look really closely, what you'll see, and I hope the light's picking it up here, is some kind of, it looks like cracks, but I think it's the, you know, just the way the plastic is molded around there. You've got, you know, some indents here, and I'm not sure if they're meant to be there or not. I'm pretty sure these sort of lines aren't meant to be there. And then you've got it the same on the other side. So you've got these real indents in the helmet that are, you know, quite clearly visible. And these things, you know, these kind of stretch around the helmet. So if you can see here, another divot, obviously, you know, kind of where certain screws or things are being held into place. Another on the other side. And if we go round, we've got some more on this side of the helmet, which again, you know, quite visible here. You've got those same sort of markings where it comes round, and it just, you know, it just takes it away from what is, you know, should be a nice smooth helmet, and, you know, a kind of smooth finish to it. There is a lot of these kind of marks. You can probably see going around the top here as well. Just here, you can see this running along. That's obviously some sort of moulding there. We switch to the back. You know, there's some more kind of in the back here as well, where obviously something's going on with the mould. You know, I just don't know what it is. You know, it's, and again, I don't know whether this is just mine. Please let me know, because if it is, I can obviously look to exchange it. But I've seen a few comments online which would suggest, you know, it isn't just mine. I think a lot of people have got issues with this, and for some people it's more of an issue than others. Yeah, for me, I'm undecided. I don't know whether, I mean, as a display piece, you know, you're displaying it like this, you can't really see it, but, you know, just as a, you know, as an actual, if you're looking for
to keep it as perfect, then I'd say these are far from perfect. And that's what you're getting. You go a bit closer, you can see these sort of fault lines with everything. So yeah, well, I mean, like I say, I don't know whether I have a particularly bad one or this is just a fault in manufacture, which is a shame, because it's a really good effort, and this would probably, if these did not exist, would probably be one of my favorites in the collection. But because of it, it's really hard to like this as much as the others, because you do just, once you know they're there, you just focus on them the whole time. It's got some nice detail here, running in there. So it's just really let down by those faults in there. So, but like I say, you either live with it or you don't. So if you do have a problem with these sorts of things, I would not recommend getting this. Okay, and just for comparison's sake, here's the original Stormtrooper Black Series helmet, and here is the First Order Stormtrooper. So nice, fits well in the collection. I'm not sure if you can see because of the camera, but slightly different colour. This is much more of a sort of pearlescent white, I'd say, whereas this is a bit more of a creamy white on that one. So yeah, I like the white that they've managed to achieve on this one, but yeah, it's certainly not going to dethrone one of my favourites, which is this old school Stormtrooper here, which is, it's a real shame, because I thought it could give it a real run for its money.
So just thought I'd give you a little view of the voice changing aspect here. It's just a little button that exists on the side that you press, and then you talk, and it apparently makes you sound like a Stormtrooper. So let's find out. Does this make... There we go. Does this make me sound like a Stormtrooper? I'd say no. Maybe more like Darth Vader. But, they've had a go. They've had a go. And, yeah, you can decide to use it or not. I think I know which way I'm going to go. So, there we have it. The First Order Stormtrooper helmet. Mixed opinion, really. Yeah, as I say, I like it in general, but just think, this one is, there's a few things on there. You can start to see them there in terms of the moulding, that, yeah, just not up to scratch really, which is a disappointment, because this could have been, the jewel in the crown, I think, for the collectors. So yeah, like I say, I'd be really interested to know if these faults are just on mine, or if anyone else out there has seen it. Are they on all of them, or just on mine? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'd be interested to know, because I can replace mine hopefully if it's just a fault in this unit. But I've seen a few people out there on customer reviews and things saying that the moulding has got some imperfections, to say the least. So yeah, let me know in the comments, that'd be great. And if you could like and subscribe and share this video or any of the other videos, it would be massively appreciated to to help the channel out. But yeah, yeah, like I say, we'll hope for better from the next ones from Hasbro. Come on, Hasbro, don't let the side down.